Welcome, dear viewers. The state television company Western Armenia represents the most important news for today. Broadcast for today. Khachkar installation ceremony in Lourdes with the message of the President of the Republic of Western Armenia, Ms. Lydia Margossian. COP16 Biodiversity, Indigenous peoples gain enhanced status. The Chancellor of Germany cancelled the participation in COP29. The next COP17 of Biodiversity conference will take place in Armenia. Pressure on Baku. Associations of Armenian lawyers sent a letter to Ursula von der Leyen. The names of Harutyunagomer, Poghosagomer, and names of other villages. Ashot Harutyunyan. The geographical landscape of Sassoon. On 7 November 2024, inside the sanctuary of Lourdes, the solemn ceremony took place of blessing and installation of the Khachkar dedicated to the memory of Armenian martyrs. Khachkar symbolizes the immortal memory of the Armenian people and a tribute to the memory of the victims of the genocide. Monsignor Yerevan, Bishop of the Armenian Catholic Holy Cross Diocese of France, and Monsignor Michael Muradyan, Bishop of the Narek Armenian Catholic Diocese of the United States and Canada, were present at the ceremony. Muradyan Rodriguez family were also present at the ceremony. Thanks to his efforts and dedication, this important ceremony became a reality. Dear friends, dear compatriots, on the day of this blessing and the installation of the Khachkar in memory of the Armenian martyrs, I'd like to represent the President of the Republic of Western Armenia, Ms. Lydia Margossian, who wishes to send a message to Yerevan, Bishop of the French Armenian Catholic Diocese of the Holy Cross, Bishop Mikhail Muradyan of the Armenian Catholic Narek Diocese of the United States and Canada, to the Muradyan Rodriguez family, as well as to all of you. Dear compatriots, dear friends, who have invested so much work and efforts to bring this work to life in memory of the Armenian victims. Our people live in our memory every moment, and the memory comes from the eternal depths of our civilization. This Khachkar unveiled today in Lourdes represents a deed which is engraved in eternity. On this occasion, Western Armenia is grateful to you and pays tribute. Thank you. The 196 countries in Colombia accepted the establishment of a permanent representative group of indigenous people at the UN Convention on Biological Diversity. The world's indigenous peoples who claim their role as guardians of nature received enhanced status at UN Biodiversity with a resolution adopted in Tallinn on Friday on 1 November. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz cancelled his visit to Baku to participate in COP29 due to the political tension in Germany, reports Bloomberg. He is struggling against a domestic political crisis, deepening the vacuum of European leadership in this year's negotiations. Let's remind that COP29 will be held in Baku on November 11 up to 2020. Armenia won against its enemy Baku and will host the 17th UN Conference on Biodiversity to be held in 2026. The participating countries chose the host country in a vote held in Colombia. The COP17 Conference on Biodiversity issues will take place in Armenia at the end of the 16th United Nations Conference on Biodiversity held in Cali, Colombia. A secret vote was held for the first time. Yerevan received 65 votes, defeating its historical enemy Baku, which collected only 58 votes. Associations of Armenian lawyers operating in several countries of the world sent a public letter to the President of the United Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, calling for pressure on Baku. After the publication of the letter, the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, announced that it will not participate in the UN Climate Summit. Harutyunagomer, Poghosagomer, and other villages actually had nothing to do with pines. The name is explained by the names of Cimmerians. Bakur Karapetyan expressed this in his time, and this picture confirms his hypothesis. There are many things to say. Now, the geographical landscapes of Sassoon. Sassoon, located in the Taurus Mountains, is near upper reaches of the Batman River. Here, the territory is mainly formed by the southern slopes of Simi, Sasno, and Salna Mountains. The most famous peaks of Sassoon are Simsar, Andogasar, Marutasar, and other mountains. Dear viewers, the whole passage of this interesting passage you can find in our Western Armenian site. Dear viewers, this was all for today. I wish you a good weekend. Goodbye.